Channel, guys. It is Mike and this is the Variety Show, and today I'm going to do another movie review. So hit that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and here we go to the review. Now I am going to do the movie reviews a little differently, and I'm not going to do a Deathstroke spoiler free movie review. This is how, because I already got a review out there, and I think it's kind of pointless to do another review that's specifically for spoilers. So this is what I'm gonna do now, just so that you could get new to content. And yeah, so the movie I'm gonna review today is Superman Man of Tomorrow. That's why you clicked on the screen. You already know that by now, but I'm gonna review Superman Man of Tomorrow, and from now on, this is how I'm going to do movie reviews. I am going to do a non-spoiler review in the beginning of the movie. I'm going to do a non-spoiler review in the beginning of the video. And in that non-spoiler review, I'm going to talk about what I like, what I dislike. After that, I'm going to give you a warning and say I am going to do my spoiler review, which I'm going to talk about aspects of the movie that I like and aspects of the movie that I dislike in full detail. And also, I'm going to talk about major plot point spoilers. So, the warning I will give you the warning before I do that. And it's your choice to stay or not. Also, people in the comment section that seen the movie, please do not spoil the movie. And yeah, so Superman Man of Tomorrow, this was a great movie, and it was directed by Chris Palmer, and it starred Alexander, I don't know how to pronounce her name, Zachary Quinto, Darcy Weiss, and Ryan Hutz, and Brett Delton. And this movie, what I like about this movie is that it's simple. A simple origin of Superman. Everybody knows Superman. It's simple, which is great. It's nothing complex about the story. The whole movie is about just a man or a kid learning his Kryptonian powers, and you got some fight scenes here and there, and pretty much it's the struggle of a young boy with the knowledge that he's an alien. And that's one thing that I do love about the movie, that it's simple and it's easy to understand, and it's very relatable. Not that we're aliens, but it's relatable in the sense that people that feel different, people that are different, are anomalies to the social norm, and that's, you can see the struggles that he was dealing with. And I love that plot in the story. Also, what I like about the movie is the action and Lobo. Lobo is awesome. If you haven't seen my origin of Lobo, it'll be in the link in the description right here, and also on the card right now. And yeah, so also the acting was great, and also the way it was structured was pretty good. The pacing was pretty good. Now that's my likes. Now let's talk about my dislikes. My biggest dislike of the movie is the animation. Like I said in the Deathstroke review, this new animation is kind of weird. It's like every character is super thick with the black outlining, like an extra thick lining. Some scenes is fine, and then other scenes is not as good as it's not as good. It reminds me of Archer, and I think in my mind it doesn't work in this, and just a action show like this, because I don't because it's action and it's comic books and stuff, and I think that's the reason why I don't think it works. Maybe for other shows it might do a little better, but for this, it doesn't really work in my opinion. Now, if you disagree, leave it down in the comment section. If you agree with me, also leave that down in the comment section. Also, that's my only dislike. So, yeah, now this is your spoiler warning. So, click off this video, watch the movie. You can rent it on Amazon Prime. That's how I was able to watch it. And yeah, now it's time for the spoilers. Okay, the beginning of the movie, it picks up with a young Clark Kent or Kal-El, whatever you want to call him, Superman, and his friend's house watching a movie about an alien, and you see him break down and cry because his friend was like, aliens are scary, and then he knows that he's an alien, and obviously that would hurt him because he can't tell that he's an alien. And yeah, I thought that was a very great scene. And then the movie picks up with Clark Kent now at the Daily Planet. Is it the Daily Planet or the Daily Bugle? I can't remember. And this is when he's just an intern, and they gave him the name Coffee Boy. And he, yeah, it was, you get some comedy scenes right there. Then soon later, you got to meet Lex Luthor. I love Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor is a great villain. And you got to meet Lois Lane, and I mean, Lois Lane was great in this movie. I felt Lois Lane did an excellent. I love Lois Lane. I really do. And then you get to see, then like a few scenes later, you see Superman's very, like, this is Superman in his early days. He didn't have the blue and red tights and a red cape. He didn't have that yet. He was wearing biker clothes and fighting crime, and it was kind of funny with goggles on. It was really funny. And sooner he met Lobo, and when Lobo came, it really picked things up. Martian Manhunter was in this movie, like, just great. And then Superman learned where he came from, like that he's a Kryptonian, and then Martian Manhunter really told him about where he came from and told him about his parents, and it was great. And then the main villain, like, he's not necessarily a villain. I forgot what those little things are called, but pretty much they absorbs like the life or the life out of you, because that's what they did to Superman, and then he got bigger and bigger. But essentially, at first, he was a human that you will see in the beginning of the movie, where Superman gave him the coffee, and he pretty much got dumped in some type of liquid. I love the foreshadowing of the movie. That's one thing I forgot to mention in my likes. The foreshadowing of the movie was great. So pretty much this dude, well, he's not an alien, but this little, I don't know what he was, the little man, he just became, like, he just needed power, and then they eventually beat him, and like Lobo, Superman, and Martian Manhunter had to come together and beat it, and that came out wrong. And it was just a great movie. So I love this movie. I love Superman, Man of Tomorrow. I can't wait to see what's going to happen next. And this movie also established that this is a shared universe. So yes, this is the new universe. I think it's Rebirth, but at the same time, I think they just doing Warner Brothers. I think they just doing whatever they want to do, and they might use key elements of certain plot points in comics, but overall, I think they're just doing their own little thing, and I can't wait to see what they're going to do next. So now let's get into my final thoughts and ratings. Superman Man of Tomorrow was a simple but effective movie. However, the animation was not to my liking, but I still think that this is a solid movie, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen next with these characters. in this new shared universe. So I'm going to give this movie 3 stars out of 5. So if you're new to the channel, guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.